Let's Burn with Brigands presents
The Wheel of Death.
Good evening and welcome to Let's Burn with Brigands versus Super Mario Bros. 1, but with a twist tonight. We have not been paying enough attention to the Scorpion Wheel. It let me know in no uncertain terms. It needs to be more involved, so that's what we're doing tonight. We have a special rule built in tonight, which we don't have up on this wheel right here. That would have made sense, but we don't do anything that makes sense here on Let's Burn with Brigands. If we did, this wouldn't be a thing. Da bomb wouldn't be a thing. That wouldn't be going into my mouth, on a 50% basis in these episodes. But anyway, yeah, we are, every time we take a warp here in Super Mario Bros. 1, we are going to be spinning the Scorpion Wheel, and I'm staring down those sauces right now. It should be a good time. And then just to add a little more pace to this as well, or ruin the pace, better said, every time we beat a level, we are going to be doing the normal round advancements. So let's spin that wheel. And yeah, we have incentive to warp, so we have less normal rounds to get through, but it's pick your poison tonight on Let's Burn with Brigands. Beat a level. All right, I think we are all set up over here. Let's get the rule up on the board. Let's get the game up on the screen. Here we are, Super Mario Brothers. I've tried to do it like the guy from the Wizard, but not appropriate for the first game. All right, here we go. Haven't played this since we did the class on Video Games 101 on this, and I had Mario staring me down. It's stressful playing the game when the star of said game is joining you and taking pot shots at Fluff and vice versa. But anyway, this is where it all began, gang. I still, remember when we got our NES? It's like probably my first memory as a very small child bringing this home. It came bundled with this game, and addiction went from there. It grew from there. Just like my burgeoning hot sauce addiction. One level down. All right. We're about to hit that Scorpion Wheel because we're about to warp, but a little standard fare to, I guess, get the palette started with some round one. All right, little Formosa hot sauce to kick things off here on Let's Burn with Brigands. One of the few that I don't mind. I'm gonna clean up some of the dried sauce at the top here, though. Again, something that we need a team of people to maintain these between episodes. But anyway, here we go. Oh, a little off the side, but that's all right. Cheers, everybody. Starting off a classic here. And I gotta say, is it just me, or did that flag, the symbol on the flag, always look a lot more like a skull than it did a mushroom? I can't not see a skull when I look at that thing, but that's fine. I think it's meant to be a mushroom, strictly speaking, but I always saw a skull. All right, 1, 2, it is time to warp. I don't think this is going to count as beating a level. This is warping. So, here we go. Scorpion's going to too many syllables trying to force it in. Always assumed it was a skull. I'm taking it. So it is a skull. All right. I've heard someone. All right. So I need to correct whoever it was. I need to remember whoever it was that said, "That's a mushroom, bro." And set them straight for a change. How about that? I feel like I'm always the one apologizing. In this case, all right, up and over the top, we are moving on to world number 4. Just shaving this down, but before we get into 4-1...
Scorpion!
Oh, yeah. No complaints, Scorpion Wheel, after this. All right. Actually, should have been ready for this, but yeah, we need that Scorpion Wheel up. So, I forgot that water is a possibility with the Scorpion Wheel. All right. Here we go.
Scorpion spin.
Scorpion spin. Oh, yeah, the production value on this channel. Unmatched. Here we go. Come on, water. Oh, not that close, really. Ass in the ER, it is, everybody. There you go. On to the scorpion round for the first time tonight. I mean, this is how it was meant to go, let's be honest. So, here we go. I love this theme, too, I have to be honest. I missed it. Ass in the ER. I'm going to let this theme breathe for a second while I get this sauce ready. All the butt theme sauces.
How fast it hits with the taste of old bomb water, flames of the sun. If you survive it, you'll reach for some.
Try really hard not to get this on the microphone. Just a little bit. A little bit goes a long way with the ass in the ER. Ugh. Tastes like rubber or something. Like an action figure of back in the day smelled like. That's what it tastes like. Over 2 million Scoville units of venomous heat. It says the nurse is shocked. The doctor's shocked. Extracting a scorpion from the man's posterior there. All right. Well, that's going to dance on the back of my throat. That's going to be fun for us. Let's move on. I'm enjoying this. And we are just under halfway through this game now. Let's see how this affects the play. Lake it too. Dropping in little, might as well be scorpions. Spinies dropping in. Ooh, that was, now I can sky these, but that was a little sloppy. All right, let's recover. Get ourselves the mushroom, get back in shape. We can salvage this. Already in the roof of my mouth, the back of my throat. Ooh. So that's a skull? All right, so it's a skull. There you go, taking down the enemy flag. I was right. Yeah, I was very happy with the scorpion theme when that one came together. And we're moving on to something, jumping all over the place here. We go from ass in the ER to just some firefighters, maybe taking you to the ER to get that scorpion extracted, removed. Ugh. It's a little difficult to talk. I don't know, all of a sudden I sound like a 1940s crooner. Because something's going on back there. All right. I'm going to put you back there, ass in the ER. All right. Round 2, not hard to get through unless we're coming off of some scorpion sauce. There you go. The problem with warping, and the warp rule specifically, here and... Alright, so we can like turn off the light on that now. To turn it back on a second later. To finish that thought, the problem is, when you do it in this game, the warps come back to back. But that's fine. We'll make it work. Or is it the peace symbol? I don't know. Now I'm questioning everything. It would be right here, wouldn't it? Early on. Up we go. Come on, water. Go banana. Same kind of intensity on that. Alright. I love it. Efficient Super Mario Brothers right here. Already on World 8, but not before we warped. Scorpion. Once again, are going back to that scorpion wheel. Come on, water. Here we go.
Scorpion spin.
Write that page down. Let's do it. Water, water, water. It worked! About to say, I don't have any water nearby. That would be insane. I love how epic it says water. Oh, we dodged a bullet with that one. All right. I mean, we got a 25% chance of that drawing. I don't know why I'm ever surprised. That's just, those are numbers. Go water. All right. Well, now it's just a matter of finishing out our game. Not embarrassing myself. here on the hardest stage. Just to remind everyone, hardest stages. Yeah, this is how I generally always played. Once I figured out you could do this as a kid, which meant my game on Worlds 2 through 7 was seriously lacking. Not taking any chances here. Koji Kondo. Crushing it. Crushy Kondo. Sorry, that's the hot sauce talking. Makes no sense. Narrow little jump there. Just to get your heart racing if the sauce didn't already do it. And then sometimes these are the hardest, these steps. So impatient. Alright, there's another one. Just burning through these, no pun intended. This is almost like water, like the habanero. It's a bottle of liquid fire, and I say it's like water when the habanero and the key lime kind of cancel each other out, so it's relatively neutral. By which I mean it's spicy and also very tart. So it's anything but neutral. It's very acidic. But I like it, despite my face. Not to spite my face. Alright. That's alright. I'm trying to do the math on this. Let me hit that. How many more levels we got? 3? Okay. We're going to avoid the bomb. Oh, we were facing the wrong way because I was looking at the bomb. Alright. Time to recover. Come on over, Lakatu. I don't think there's any mushrooms to be had. There's a one up there, but I don't really care about that. Got a lot of bullet bills to contend with here. That was interesting. Alright, you need to just back away there. It's very sloppy. Wheels off. Alright. Can't help but wonder how many no death runs I would have in my life if I wasn't as sloppy and lazy as I am. Am I the only one who's... Alright. Maybe we would have lost more had we just turned on the... You know, if we run out of lives here... Well, I'm not going to talk like that. Losing 2 back to back. Let's get the wheels back on the wagon. Gotta do this for Mario. Alright, apparently I do need this extra life. The animation on the one-up mushroom. And I even know there's nothing there. There's nothing in that particular brick. There's a mushroom to be found right here. We will take no death run compromise, though. Where'd that bullet bill come from? Get out of here. Alright, you need to hit this with a little bit of pace. There you go. Did I miss another mushroom? Let's take a cut through here. Or a fire flower at this point. I'm telling you. It's so much more stressful. Ugh. Alright, A3 is so much easier to take on when you have yourself a fire flower. So let's try to hold on to this mushroom. We'll think about that as we move on to round 4. Secret Aardvark. Just shouting the names of the sauces before every round. Secret Aardvark! As we enjoy the Eiffel 65 inspired track 4. Unique Caribbean Tex-Mex hybrid. I don't know if I've ever read this. Made with flavorful habanero peppers and roasted tomatoes. Deaths even when I got the water, too. I had to drink water outside of the context of a scorpion wheel spin. Draw. All right, 8-3. That's sitting in the back of the throat. Where are you jumping? Yeah, thought you might. I thought you might. Pretty sure the flower is here. Alright, we should be in good shape now. Wheel started spinning there. Oh, okay. We need to guard this with our lives. Which generally means I'm about to get sloppy. Alright, slow play this. Not taking any risks. Yeah! 5,000. Alright. And just like that, we are one stage away. One round away. I can see the peace symbol now that we're talking about it. Actually. 708. Appropriately for round 5 for some reason. Man, that Scorpions made the base, and now everything's just kind of like stacking on top of it, dancing around. As I think that scorpion wheel was scorpion sauce was designed to do. Anyway, we'll pop punk for round 5 here. Let's enjoy the citrus. All right, let's finish strong. I think I remember the maze order here. We'll find out. Need some luck with the cheap cheeps, that's for sure. Up there. All right, leave me alone, cheap cheeps. Leave me alone. And then the one after the water, or lava. All right. On the home stretch now. This is it. Don't get scared now. Don't flub this up. Panicked. I'm gonna go under you. Alright, that's more satisfying in the end. Damn the fire flower. Fire flowers be damned. There we go. A new quest. It's always so anticlimactic doing this last one at the end, but I guess technically that was a level. That was a game. Ending on a little scorpion after all, and the prickly pear and scorpion, the purple hippo. So just a couple little monkey shines there. Got a little sloppy on 8-1. I think it was 8-1. But other than that, even had some luck right there on the... shake this one up a little bit. Excuse me. Had a little luck on the second scorpion wheel. You can't always count on that, but you'll take it when you can get it, right? I certainly will. A bit of scorpion in the end mixed with some prickly pear. Very strange flavor. I don't know if that I recommend it. I wish everyone could try it, but beyond that, I don't really recommend it. But there you go. More importantly, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you. And check the description of this video to see what song is playing right now.